Hey friends, my name is Gabrielle and welcome to FrumiousReads, and this is my end of the year book haul. So like many of my fellow book lovers out there, I'm sure that for Christmas we were gifted with so many books. And I decided that I wanted to show them all off because I got some really cool ones in here, and I happened to go thrift store shopping and found some other really cool ones while I was doing that. First one is Armada by Ernest Cline. Now this one I actually didn't know that he wrote. It was a friend of mine who loves Ready Player One. He gave it to me for Christmas, and so I'm excited to read this one because as much as I loved Ready Player One, I like the synopsis of this one better. And basically in this one, a boy named Zach finds out that the video game he's been playing actually has relevance in the real world when the aliens from the video game come and visit the planet. It sounds really good and I can't wait to read it. The next book my mom got me because she says I better not be written in a book like this one day, and that was Over the Edge: Death in the Grand Canyon. Because I tend to be an adventurous sort of person, my mom is constantly worried, and so she got me this book talking about all the different ways that people have actually died in the Grand Canyon starting in 1869 up to the year that this was published, which I believe was in 2016. And once again, a gift from my mother because she's constantly worried about me. The Great Outdoors: A User's Guide. Everything you need to know before heading into the wild and how to get back in one piece. I enjoy trekking and hiking a lot, so this book is going to be constantly coming with me wherever I go, not only because it will help me survive in the wild, but if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, I want to be prepared. The next thing I'm really excited for is another edition for my Alice in Wonderland collection, and that is the Alice's Adventures Underground. It was found at a used bookstore, and the person who signed it gifted it in 1968. So that gives you a record of how old this book is, and it's definitely going to go on my shelf and probably not be touched ever again because I don't want to ruin it because it looks like a masterpiece. And then following up with that, I also have another Alice's Adventures in Wonderland edition. This one is published by Dalmatian Press, and it's got some really cool and interesting like drawings on the inside. It's very different from the other ones that I have, and it's very like kiddish and all done in sketch art. So I'm excited to have this edition too. It's a different kind. Those are going to be added to my Alice in Wonderland shelf. The next book I have is The Girl in the Tower, which, oh my gosh, this cover is gorgeous. Like, if you look at it, it's so pretty. And I thought that The Bear and the Nightingale was pretty, but no, this one is gorgeous. So basically it's a sequel to The Bear and the Nightingale, which I still haven't read yet, and I need to read before I read this one. So I haven't even really looked at the synopsis of this because I don't want to be spoiled for anything. And then my favorite book, I was so excited for this book to come out, and I almost bought it myself, but people kept talking me out of it. And I guess I should have just thought ahead and realized that, oh, I'm probably going to get this book for Christmas, but I didn't really know. And so that is The Book of Dust by Philip Pullman. I'm very excited to read this book. I love his dark materials. I love that whole series. I'm so excited to just go back into that world. The next book I have is one that has only been published this year, and I've already read it, and it's fantastic. And it is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, and this is basically The Breakfast Club but with murder. So there are 5 students who get detention, but while these students are in detention, one of them is murdered, and it looks like the other 4 were in on his murder because that one student had done something that had hurt the rest of them. I highly, highly, highly recommend this book if you have not read it, but it's easily probably one of my favorite books of 2017. My last book that I got this year, which is probably my favorite book, it's the original printing with the title Northern Lights. So this is actually a first edition copy and the 11th printing of this book, and it is so pretty. It has the original cover, and I was in awe when I got this book because I collect different versions. I collect a lot of different versions of certain series, but this one is my favorite series I've ever read, and just the fact that I got this book, the 11th printing of this book, is amazing. So this is probably my favorite book that I got this year. And I am going to have to find a really special place for it on my shelf. So that was my end of the year book haul. I got some amazing books, a lot that I'm really excited to read, and some that I just am really excited to have been given. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comments down below, and if you guys got any cool bookish gifts, then let me know in the comments down below as well. I can't believe that 2017 is over. I hope that everyone had a happy new year and just a happy holiday season overall. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. video. If you liked it, then let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want a free 30-day Audible trial, then sign up at audibletrial.com/froomious. The link will be in the description below. And if you guys sign up for a free 30-day trial, then I do get a little bit of commission, which is really helpful, especially when you have so many student loans out. If you guys want to try out Audible, then check out the link in the description below for a free 30-day trial. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then you definitely should, because I upload Bookish videos twice a week, as well as reaction videos whenever something cool comes out that I want to react to. That's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye.